Victoria Police Department is the municipal police force for the City of Victoria and the Township of Esquimalt, British Columbia, Canada. It is the oldest municipal police department in Canada west of the Great Lakes, the first Canadian law enforcement agency to deploy Tasers and VicPD, created the first digital forensic unit in the country. They are also one of the few police departments in Canada to use the G36 rifle. VicPD is currently headed by Chief Frank Elsner, who took office on January 1, 2014. History. Policing on Vancouver Island was conducted by the Victoria Voltigeurs. The Voltigeurs existed as an armed, uniformed militia that served all Vancouver Island on an as-and-when needed basis. It is thought that they were primarily of Métis background. Following the end of the service in 1854, a single town constable policed the early town core. On July 8, 1858, Vancouver Island Governor James Douglas appointed Augustus Pemberton as Commissioner of Police for the then British colony. Policing in Victoria predated the city's founding. Pemberton's appointment was published locally on July 17, 1858. The governor had enlisted 10 Jamaican men from San Francisco to form a police force. They arrived in Fort Victoria in April 1858 aboard the steamship Commodore. They wore simple blue wool uniforms with tall blue hats. A red sash denoted their authority. The force only lasted about 2 months and was disbanded because of the racial strife the men attracted. The department was a shared Crown colony, province and city establishment through until the mid-1870s, when control and oversight of the department was left with the young City of Victoria. VicPD honors the memory of 5 officers who have lost their lives serving the citizens of Greater Victoria. The first officer, Constable Johnston Cochrane, being murdered in 1859, and his death is marked as the first known law enforcement death in the province of British Columbia. The most recent line of duty death was a tragic motorcycle incident that caused the death of Constable Earl Doyle in 1959. VicPD and their associated Victoria Police Historical Society placed a memorial cairn at the headquarters on Caledonia Avenue inscribing all 5 names. Operations. The VicPD is a moderate-sized police agency with 2 stations. Main headquarters building in Victoria, 850 Caledonia Avenue, West Division in Esquimalt. Shared facility with Esquimalt Fire Department and former Township of Esquimalt Public Safety Building. Neighborhood patrol areas are Esquimalt Panhandle, Selkirk, Colville, Parklands, Rock Heights, Devonshire, West Bay, Esquimalt Village, Sax Point, Victoria Burnside, Hillside, Quadra North Park, Oaklands, Victoria West, Downtown Harris Green, Fernwood North Jubilee, Rockland, James Bay, Fairfield, Gonzales. Previous VicPD headquarters, Fort Victoria. Victoria Voltigeurs encampment at Swan Creek and Colquitt's Creek area. Bastion Square Jail 1860–1880s. Victoria City Hall 1880s Manu 1918. Fisgard Street 1918–1996. Organization. Victoria Police is headed by Chief of Police Frank Elsner and has a total strength of 243 sworn officers. Sections and AMP units. Main headquarters patrol-focused enforcement team, bike squad, beat offices, traffic section, crash reconstruction team, community resource offices, investigative services, VIMCU, major crimes, financial crimes, special victims unit, forensic services, forensic identification, computer forensics, crime prevention and public affairs, blog watch, volunteer Volunteer Services, Reserve Program, Crime-Free Multi-Housing Program, Operational Planning and AMP, Support 911 Communications Center, Greater Victoria Emergency Response Team, Strike Force and AMP, Street Crime Exhibit Control and AMP, Purchasing Human Resources, Records Information Technology, West Division, School Liaison Officers, Youth Investigators, Community Resource Officer, K-9 units. The force also recruits reserve constables, otherwise known as auxiliary constable. Rank structure: Chief of Police, Chief Constable, Deputy Chief Constable, Superintendent, Inspector, Staff Sergeant, Sergeant, Police Constable First Class, Detective, Police Constable Second Class, Police Constable Third Class, Police Constable Fourth Class. Integrated Road Safety Unit. 4 VicPD officers are seconded to the 15-member unit IRSU. IRSU is mandated to providing intelligence-led enforcement while targeting aggressive driving behaviors, reducing alcohol-related crashes and encouraging the use of seatbelts within the Capital Regional District. This unit comprises officers from Saanich Police Department, Victoria Police Department, Oak Bay Police Department, Central Saanich Police and the RCMP under an agreement with the BC Ministry of Public Safety and Solicitor General, and they patrol in specially marked car and are able to enforce laws outside the municipal jurisdiction. Victoria Police Department Museum. In late 2014, the on-site police museum at the Victoria Police Station Caledonia headquarters was closed. The 150 years of policing artifacts from the early days of British Columbia to recent times were moved into storage. The VicPD Hall of Honor, which celebrates the accomplishments of both sworn and civilian staff, was created in its place. The Hall of Honor was officially opened to the public on September 29, 2015.